Hello everyone, welcome back to My Tech Tips. If you are watching this video, then 99% you are looking to buy a new mobile and Poco X3 Pro is in your list. And today we have Poco X3 Pro, which you have bought it from Flipkart. This is not a full review. I am using this mobile for past 24 hours. This is the right time for me to share the initial thoughts of this mobile, where I have used the mobile to a full extent, but I haven't used to this mobile. So this video is going to be really useful if you are planning to buy this Poco X3 Pro. So watch the video till the end. So let's get started. We will see a speedy unboxing of Poco X3 Pro before looking into the initial impressions. Right after the unboxing, when I hold the mobile, OMG, it's super heavy. 213 grams and width is also close to 1 cm. To be precise, the width is 9.4 mm. So it's a bulky mobile. Even after 24 hours of usage, I am facing the heaviness of this mobile. Yes guys, it's actually super heavy. If you are looking for a lightweight mobile, then this mobile is not for you. Even though the handset is heavy, the build quality is really good. It comes with a TPU case which is also top notch. Camera is little bit elevated from the body, so to avoid the scratches in the camera back, TPU case is must. The back of the mobile is also made of good plastic and front it's covered with Gorilla Glass 6. And mobile comes with pre-installed screen protector, which is an appreciable part. So when it comes to the water resistance, it has IP53 rating. So from an IP rating point of view, it's not that great, but it's okay. So considering the weight, build quality, I will give a score of 7 out of 10. So after the initial impression, now it's time for me to turn on the mobile. The moment of truth. The first impression on the display was, it feels like a good display. Yes, you hear me right. Even though we don't have an AMOLED display, the display is a little bit punchy. The display is really good. Poco X3 Pro is doing its justice with a good LCD panel. The Poco X3 Pro is powered with 6.67 inch Full HD Plus display. Even though it's an LCD panel, it's really good. View angle is also decent. Even though it's an HDR panel, HDR is not coming up in the Netflix. I hope it will be resolved in the software update. The screen comes with an peak brightness of 450 nits. So in the direct sunlight, it suffers little bit. So this is a good quality LCD panel with 120 Hz of refresh rate. That 120 Hz refresh rate really enhances the user experience on this mobile. So for the screen, Poco X3 gets an overall score of 7 out of 10. I started exploring the mobile little bit more and I felt the software experience is not so great. Poco X3 Pro comes with Android 11, kudos for that. But still, Poco Launcher comes with an pre-built apps which are kind of a negative point. I haven't got any ads in this mobile, but it comes with a lot of bloatware apps. So overall for the software experience, I will give 8 out of 10. Considering the price point and hoping the mobile will get update till Android 13 or at least till 2023, I am giving an overall score of 8 out of 10 for the software experience. Now we come to the major part, that is performance. As we all know, this mobile is hyped for its Snapdragon 860. It's worth the hype. The performance is top notch. Good engine powered with 120 Hz of refresh rate combined together give an powerful refreshing feel, which is a big plus point for this mobile. This mobile comes with 6GB or 8GB LPDDR4 RAM and 3.1 UFS storage, which isn't good. For example, the touch sensitivity is also really good, which shows how good the processor is. So this is kind of a beast when it comes to the performance. So considering the performance and value for money, this mobile takes an overall score of 10 out of 10. With the beastie performance, next thing it struck my mind is to install Call of Duty. As you can see, we can play Call of Duty in high graphics with high FPS, which is an amazing at this price point. There is no frame drop while playing. Touch is also working seamlessly fine. So for the gaming, I will give 9 out of 10. Yes, this mobile is capable for 10 out of 10, but I am giving 9 out of 10. So where it lacked that one point. One thing I didn't like in this mobile is the speaker performance. While playing game or Netflix, the speaker is really bad. OMG, the back panel vibrates a lot. It makes uneasy to hold while watching movies as well as gaming. So it's always better to pair this phone with an Ear 4 or a TWS. Even though this phone has a stereo speaker, I will give 5 out of 10 for the speaker performance. Post my Call of Duty game, I went to Terrace to click some snaps. The camera is not exceptional, but it's a decent one. 48MP primary and 8MP wide has done a decent job. Macro and depth sensor, which is 2MP each, it's okay, nothing mind blowing. When it comes to the front camera selfies, the selfie is also okay. Hey guys, this video is taken from the front camera. Let me know in the comment section below how is it. We'll do an in-depth review of Poco X3 Pro camera. So this is kind of a quick sample from the selfie camera. See you guys in the main screen. The primary camera can shoot up to 4K 30fps and Full HD 60fps. But in the front camera you can take only Full HD videos. For the first impression, I will give 7 out of 10 for the cameras. Soon we will post the full camera comparison of this mobile. If you are watching this in the later time, we'll give the full comparison video link in the description below. Please check that out. After one day of usage, bit of gaming and media consumption, I was getting 20% of battery. Thanks to it 5160 mAh battery, and charging also we are getting 33 watt. So which is a good part. So to charge the 5000 mAh battery, you just need 1 hour, which is quick. While charging and gaming, there is not much of a heating issue, which is a good part. So under 20k, if you are looking for a smartphone who is like jack of all and master in performance, then this mobile is the only pick under 20k. So for the first impression, these are the scores. For build quality, 7 out of 10. For display, 7 out of 10. Software experience, 8 out of 10. And for performance, 10 out of 10. Audio quality, 5 out of 10. And for battery and charging, 8 out of 10. So that's it for this video, and currently we are working on in-depth camera review for this mobile, and we will post that video as soon as possible. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you have any questions regarding this mobile, please leave a comment in the comment section below or reach out to us on MyMood Tech Tips Facebook or Instagram page. We will reply to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.